Hey there, I have a question for you today. How is your eyesight? How are your eyes? How reliable are they? How accurate is your vision? I'm not an optician, not an ophthalmologist. I'm just wondering about your eyes and what they're saying to you, what message they're sending to you. If you accept only what your eyes tell you, particularly about people, you'll soon wonder why the thrill of being a son or a daughter of God has seemingly leaked from your heart. Where did it go? How come I have little joy any longer? In my years of pastoring, it is probably the top reason why sons and daughters of God lose vigor and lose joy in their walk with the Lord, because they believe what their eyes say about the neighbors. And that's all, just what these report back. When they see people from an exterior view, they cannot approach them by faith in what God says is actually real or is actually true about them because of what He did through the cross and the resurrection. So their Christianity becomes relatively impractical and paralyzed, I would add. They're drying out because they're out of focus. They've essentially gone blind. Here is the normal view, the healthy view, the invigorating view for the Christian. It's found in 2 Corinthians 4, verse 18. So, we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. For what is seen is temporary. It's a comparative facade. It's not the real thing. But what is unseen is eternal. It lasts forever. It's the thing that is always going to be true about God and about us. Your mind, which is renewed by the truth, which transforms you, which brings the real you out, must become the primary influence of your eyes. That's how you'll see what's really real, and it's how you'll live by faith in Christ. It's also what will affect you most and best. You'll like this. Think of going through your days with the sunglasses of truth over your eyes, over your otherwise lying eyes, and you've about got it. That's how it works. This is why we set our hearts and minds on things above, not on earthly things, Colossians chapter 3 says. We don't do that. We don't focus on the unseen so we'll feel better and have a happy day, though it's likely we will. But we do it because that's where we find ourselves. That's how we discover who God is and how well off He's made us in relation to Himself and in relation to each other. Really well off. Holy people, righteous people, recognized throughout the heavens, well fit with God. That's where we find that, and that is going to affect us. This is our approach to life, not because we're pretending, but because it's accurate. We're seeing the truth. So, from that focus, our lying eyes cannot lead us astray and foul our approach to life. So, I suggest you work on growing accustomed to relying upon the unseen right when you're with people. Now, I know it's likely that they probably won't see what you do, but they can. And at least you'll be seeing how they are. And that's going to affect you, and it will probably affect them as well. Right? See you later.